Hey, what's going on, guys? We're here in the gym doing some leg training. Now, most people tend to dread leg day, but I've learned to love it just because being that's the most arduous body part to train, it really demands the most of your focus and concentration. I'm doing barbell squats, and I think some form of squats are definitely imperative to develop your legs to their full potential. Now, the one thing with squats is you never want to sacrifice form for more weight. So you definitely want to make sure you have the technique down and your form is adequate before progressing to using heavier poundages. And a thorough warm-up is definitely necessary as well. I didn't just come in and put 400 pounds on the bar. I warmed up really well prior to this. So after barbell squats, I moved on to a hack squat machine. Now, this is a really great machine, and especially if you're indisposed to doing barbell squats, this would be a really good replacement. Now, with this movement, you may feel more tension on your quads as opposed to your hamstrings, but it's still a really great overall leg exercise to implement into your routine. And I hope you guys are just as excited about riptrain.com as I am. I'm really looking forward to sharing some of my knowledge within fitness with you guys and sharing my progress with you as well. Next up, we move to a modified glute ham raise. Now, some gyms have a specific machine for this. Our gym doesn't, so sometimes you have to adapt. And here we're doing this on a lat pull down with our legs secured underneath. And this is a pretty difficult movement to get accustomed to at first. As you can see, even I have to push myself slightly out of the bottom to get the full stretch. This will be a really great exercise for the glute ham tie-in, especially if you're looking for variety in your hamstring workout. Now, a lot of times I like to finish off with a lying leg curl, which is what I'm doing here. This will target the hamstrings directly and really pump the last bit of blood into them. Then we moved on to calves. Here I'm doing a standing calf raise. Now, I tend to like to do higher reps with calves. I feel like they respond really well to that. And this is my final exercise. I'm doing a seated calf raise. Now, on this, I did an intensity technique called a drop set. And basically what that is you start with, I started with 3 plates, dropped it down to 2, then finally down to 1 plate. And I did that all back to back. This is a great technique to really infuse more blood into the muscle. So I hope you guys enjoyed that training video, and stay tuned because there's a lot more to come from riptraining.com.